Welcome to the SIN AI Intelligence Report. Today, we are tracking a shift in the tech race, frontier models moving towards autonomous systems, national governments preparing for systemic risks, and a pivot in the physical hardware powering the global intelligence network. We start with OpenAI, who just released GPT-5.5. As of April 24th, this new model and its Pro variant are already live and available for integration through their API. The technical architecture marks a pivot towards autonomous work. We are moving past the model where a user types a prompt and waits for a response. GPT-5.5 allows the software to execute multi-step processes as an autonomous agent, running continuous background workflows. Google responded with its April Gemini drop, integrating Gemini into Mac environments, embedding it directly into project notebooks, pushing into multimodal workflows, integrating Lyria 3 Pro for music, and adding interactive visual explanation features. With these updates, OpenAI and Google are moving AI away from the isolated browser tab. By embedding models into operating systems and creative tools, they are positioning AI as a cross-device productivity layer rather than a standalone chat interface. Building these capabilities in a lab is one thing, but deploying them across global corporate networks introduces a different set of logistical realities. Tokyo-based NEC is taking that step, partnering with Anthropic to roll out the Claude model to roughly 30,000 employees across their global corporate footprint. The goal is to build secure AI products for sectors that require high data privacy. They are integrating these systems into local governments, financial institutions, and physical manufacturing floors across Japan. Operating at this scale immediately exposes the software to intentional misuse, especially with major elections happening globally throughout the year. To address this, Anthropic detailed an update to Claude's election guardrails. They have implemented automated misuse classifiers and political neutrality evaluations to monitor how the model handles election-related prompts. If a user asks the model for voting information, the system triggers modified web search behaviors and displays election banners. These tools are designed to route users toward up-to-date civic information instead of generating a response from training data. Securing these systems against manipulation has emerged as a primary test of public trust as consumer AI scales. Maintaining those guardrails while running millions of independent, multi-step tasks continuously in the background requires a specific kind of physical computing power. Meta is adjusting its hardware strategy to meet this demand. They recently signed a deal to utilize Amazon-designed Graviton cores to support the delivery of their next generation of models. This shift is driven by engineering requirements. Traditional GPUs are built to crunch a single, massive, uniform data batch all at once. However, agentic workloads require high-efficiency, CPU-heavy architectures that can manage dozens of independent, sustained pathways simultaneously. As agentic systems scale, the industry is diversifying its hardware. By incorporating CPU-heavy clusters alongside GPUs, companies are building infrastructure specifically designed for the demands of autonomous work. While corporations adjust their hardware, national governments are evaluating the macro-level risks. In India, the country's finance and IT leadership recently convened a high-level meeting dedicated to assessing the risks emerging from advanced AI models. This was an interagency effort that brought together representatives from major commercial banks, the Reserve Bank of India, the National Payments Corporation, and the National Cybersecurity Agency, CERT-IN. By involving both financial and cybersecurity regulators, India is treating advanced AI as a potential threat to national financial stability and cybersecurity rather than a tech sector novelty. While the Indian government maps out risks, private capital flows into the local startup ecosystem. April funding reports show investor interest moving into applied sectors. Capital is flowing into Indian startups focused on AI cybersecurity, gaming, and specialized consumer tools. The industry is no longer just a race to build the smartest chatbot. Success now depends on balancing three distinct priorities: achieving autonomous capability, securing the hardware to run it, and maintaining economic stability as these models are deployed at scale. If you want to learn how to apply these tools to your own workflow, check out the SIN School of AI at the link below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next briefing.